A street poet's ode to charity. Author, seemingly anonymous. The streets, every day they beat and thump with the motion of people coming and going to places unknown. People with faces and struggles of their own. So focused on their 401k that they don't see me displayed under a tree behind the bench where they sip their cup of venti coffee. Easy on the phone. For me, the day begins with a painful twinge. Eyes open, nostrils filled with the smell of days stuck to my body. The painful twinge returns. My body cries out and yearns for food. Twinge again, followed by voices raised and strict. I'm encouraged to my feet by the prick of an officer's nightstick. He compels me to move on a while to other fields and more legal domiciles. I limp, still dazed from the sleep, but cooled by the sweet morning dew. I move among the suits and joggers passing by. They pay me no mind, but that's fine, for I do not define my existence by the lack of recognition. My limp turns to a stroll. My legs begin to awaken. I'm off to dig through their leftover scraps, maybe eggs, crust of toast, bacon. No faking with this man you see before you with hand outstretched to strangers begging. I holler, can you spare $1 to save me and help me through this squalor that testifies to my days spent in homelessness? I am no lawyer or college grad. I represent a life gone bad in too many ways to explain. I have dishonored the name of a family broken and separated by pain. I move once more with hand held out and shout, can you spare some change? You think you can help me out? Can you spare some change? He stops. He approaches with intent. His motive is evident. A promise of donation is at hand. I don't have any cash, he says, but if you I don't even have a dime. But if you will let me, I would like to take the time to attack your problem of food. I follow this man as he sips his latte. I'm uneasy and I'm embarrassed as we enter the side street cafe where I beg outside on Tuesdays. Stares and jeers, questioning looks. The manager quickly steps to give me the hook from the line, but not this time, for my presence is aligned with the swiping of a card made of gold that the stranger holds in his freshly manicured hands. Food is prepared and we land at a table by the window. He sits in silence as I eat. My pride aside and no social norm to meet, I devour the food in a heartbeat. No longer my stomach empty. My mind begins to process what his angle might be. Is it drugs or some perversion he plans to reveal? Or could this be real? You see, I've seen his type before, with the fish ring on the hand and the chest that bear the cross of a man that here tell was the quote, save me from my sin. Those people pass me all day and over their shoulders they'll say, God bless you, my son, but be on their way to things that are more important than what helping me out might take. God bless you, my son? Give me a break. How is it possible that someone who died could reach out and meet my need? How can this God who died on a cross use his hands and feet to feed my soul when all I can think about is my empty stomach? As we sit and philosophize, I realize that maybe this man who sits across from me, maybe he is the true representation of who this God and his people are supposed to be. Maybe on this day in his life and mine, maybe we've become entwined by something not accidental, but something divine. Have God's hands and feet really reached out from the grave to touch mine? By this man's simple gift of food and his time? I stop and feel different. What? Would I like some more? For sure.